What's up, guys? That boy Drew. I'm here updating you guys on my games, my projects that I've been working on again. And excuse me for the mic quality. It's pretty staticky, and I need to buy a new mic. But I'm going to deal with this one until I get a new one. But I'm here on the Notion site where you can check out all the updates. But I'd rather talk about them as well. So I'm going to go through. First up is the Team Notion game announcement. I'm sure some of my longtime followers have remembered me mentioning Team Notion. It's a series that I created with myself, my fiance, and the panda is supposed to be my pet dog, but I didn't want to make a dog, so I made it a panda. But anyways, we turning it into a game instead of a comic because comics take way too long to make, and I just don't have the manpower to do so. So turn it to a 2D beat 'em up adventure. A lot of you guys will probably remember the old school games like Streets of Rage, stuff like that. That's the main influence off of this title. Even the recent Scott Pilgrim vs. the World game that came out, that kind of has pretty decent influence on this title as well. So here's a screenshot of the game, and basically all the art is 100% done by me. We have a small team of Notion Games. It's myself as the artist, and my programmer Ian Smith, and my writer Matthew Jones. So we're just combining our forces and trying to take over the world. That's just how we're doing it. So right now I only really have movements for Sandy, the character. She has, I took some references from like Street Fighter and all sorts of things. So she has like a Tatsu kick, spin kick. She has an uppercut. She had not the Shoryuken, but I'm just naming other moves. She has uppercut. She has jabs. She has jump kicks. She can sprint. All sorts of things like that. So that's in the works. We just announced that, but we're still wrapping up 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 Ubi. That's still the main focus right now. So I've updated the games tab on the website to the Notion Comics website. So now you can click on whatever game you want to check out. So Up Up Ubi, for those who don't know, Up Up Ubi is a fast-paced, exciting arcade game that rewards timing and reflexes. The goal of the game is to keep Ubi afloat by placing balloons on the screen directly beneath them, shooting enemies and dodging obstacles. Now, we removed the shooting enemies element because we wanted to keep Ubi as innocent as possible. We wanted a game that you are having to protect this little cute alien creature from the dangers of the earth. So we decided to remove the shooting elements because they made him kind of, we don't want to give him any powers. We just wanted you, the player, to be forced to protect him. And players are rewarded for the amount of bonus pickups they acquire during gameplay and for how long they survive. Scores can be immediately shared via Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. So I already showed the latest video on a previous video, but we have a new build and also new mocks and things like that, but we haven't recorded it yet. Also, we have a Kickstarter page. We're really trying to get some money earned. I'm gonna click on the Kickstarter page. I'm trying to get some money earned so that way we can buy the Apple products that we need. We need a MacBook, we need an iPad, we need an iPhone. That way we can be able to port over to Apple products. Right now we can release on Android and PC, but we really want to also reach the Apple audience. We don't have the tools right now, and unfortunately that's a lot of money to buy Apple products. It's premium quality stuff, so it comes with a premium quality price tag. But if you would like to help out with the project, you can go to our Kickstarter. It's on the Notion Comics website. When you click on the games tab and click on Up Up Ubi, there's a link there. You can click on the banner. But basically right now we have $105 pledged. We're trying to reach our goal of $3 grand, which is a lot. I'm really hoping we can hit that. We only have 18 days to go. Basically how this works is if you don't reach your goal, you don't get any money at all. So we really need the help from as many people as possible. But you're not just going to be helping for the heck of it. If you pledge, you get different rewards, from us, from what we can get back from your name. Everybody who donates will have their name in the credits. Donate $10, you'll get a free copy of the game and your name in the credits. $25, you get exclusive artwork and all sorts of things. Soundtrack, power-ups. You can even become an actual character in the game if you donate $250. But you know, we have a bunch of little rewards for different price ranges of donations that you guys will support with. So if you could, please help us with that. That way we can be able to port everything over. Also, we have a little fan art thing going on. Anybody who creates fan art will have their art in the game. So I'll read it. It's always great to have supporters, and especially great to have supporters who create fan art. Notion is looking for fan art, and if you like your artwork in the game, all you have to do is draw Ubi and submit the drawing to notioncomics@yahoo.com, and that's it. It's pretty easy, right? So, but if you feel your skills, your drawing skills aren't that great, it doesn't really matter. We're not really focusing on how great you are as an artist. We just like to have support, and you know, anybody who supports us will also show love to them by putting our art in the game. I mean, I think that would be a pretty cool thing. But if you really don't feel like drawing and you really aren't that comfortable with your drawing skills, you can make a clay model of Ubi. You can sew a pillow. You can make paper cutouts, anything. Just take a picture of it and send it to Notion Comics email at notioncomics@yahoo.com, or you can even actually send it to me. If you want to do that, send an email to that thing, and I'll tell you, the address you can send it to and everything like that. So, but we need all submissions by December 15th, 2011, because we're trying to have the game wrapped up and actually on digital shelves, I guess you can call it, January 2012. And we have a couple of fan art right now that we've actually received, and this one is from Aaron Kilborn. You got Ubi flying and a bunch of the birds and stuff in the background. We also have one from Michael Murray. Or Michael Murray, I'm not really sure how to pronounce his last name. He's going to ink and color this one up, but it's looking pretty cool. You got the same type of thing, birds. Birds aren't the only enemies in the game. I guess they're just going off basic, concepts that we've posted so far. But here's some updates to the game. We have coins now. We have blowfish that inflate. They jump up and you can kill them before they inflate, but if they inflate and you try to tap on them, they'll actually spew out spikes towards Ubi. So you got to make sure you kill them before they inflate. The coins are going to be towards points and actually unlocking rewards in the game. We have fireflies that you can collect to keep your multi-chain going. And we want it to be real crazy, real sporadic, like, protect Ubi at all costs. You have all these enemies coming after him, and we really wanted to make it frantic for you to, keep him alive. It has to be a struggle, or else it wouldn't be fun, right? So we have a little boss screen. We call these guys box bombs, and you have to kill them before they self-destruct. If they self-destruct, they're gonna blow up, and it's gonna be a much bigger explosion, and Ubi will die. So you have to figure out a way to kill him before he actually self-detonates himself. If I even said that right. So that's basically it for the updates. I'm working as hard as I can, being the only artist for these games. Actually, one more update. We also actually had teamed up with Short Round Music. These guys are a music company who creates music for video games and interactive media. They have really good music. I will play some of my mic is horrible. Matter of fact, I'll try to play some. I'll play. They actually have a interactive demo where you can come to their site. It's shortroundmusic.com, and you can play around with it. You can raise the intensity of the track to make it really dramatic, and you can lower it all the way down to make it real mellow, and you can just play around with the slider and get different feels. So these guys create good quality music, and we're glad to be teaming up with them, and hopefully everything works out and we can get this project out on time, and we can continue working on Notion, Team Notion, and make Notion Games an actual pretty cool game company. So that's all the updates for now. If you want to keep track, please go to notioncomics.com. I update it all the time. Please like the page if you're on Facebook. Hey, we even would love donations. You can click on the donation tab on the site. Also, if you want to add me on Facebook, this is my actual personal account. I don't know why I'm on here, but Dat Boy Drew on Facebook. That's what the icon will look like, and I update it all the time, all the time. Notion short round music equals happiness. Alright guys, appreciate the support. Remember notioncomics.com, and keep everything on. Make sure you check out the music from Short Round Music. Thanks guys.